Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Old World Blues, Calm Asylum. Where last left off, we took care of getting Boulder, we kicked out the Followers of the Apocalypse, and the rest of the command staff, besides the people who are fully with us. I don't know if she's going to stick around. Maybe she will be. He's definitely, because he's fully with us. We are set up to deal with any insurgency. We have cored most of this. We are continually building robots for the purpose of defending ourselves against either the Mormon coalition or Caesar or Nebraska or Second Coalition up north. So, hope you're all doing well today. Please like and subscribe and comment. Let's get going. Coding infiltrators. There are many un-American politicians in the wasteland, and it will help us greatly to have individuals that can infiltrate them and assist in their disruption. In fact, we can convert some of their own allies and subjects into loyal Americans. Add coding infiltrators, which gives decryption plus 0.1, resistance level negative 5%, operative slots plus 1, and intel extraction rate plus 50%. We will unlock the decision under post-apocalyptic therapy to have our agents help people understand America is the only way. Because it is the only way. Are you questioning that? America. Alright, is there anything I want to unlock besides that? Actually, just keep going with that. And we have plenty of to spend for that. Anything different? They are all gone, so they don't matter anymore. We have to get our political power back up. It's pretty low. Oh shit, I forgot. We could just spend money on that. I'm a dork. Don't need that anymore. They're all gone. Volatile shack market. Maybe some oversight. It's only me, M.A.I.A. New Canaan is solidified. Eagle Rock is with them.
Hurt or heal? Let me take your pain away.
Let's see, is there anybody... No, we can't get anybody yet because we don't have sufficient command power. Let's work on increasing our defenses. Just in case somebody invades us. Oh, something I want to do is max out this areas. And we could just put that right there. Coding infiltrators. Coding new staff. A lack of formally trained employees has plagued the Calm Asylum for decades. Now, rather than waiting for their education or hoping they stumble in, we could use the code to turn just about anyone into a trained professional. We'll be able to increase our staffing capacity by decision exchange for support equipment. That's cool. So we had coding practical skills, which plus 2.5% for construction, plus 2.5% for production efficiency cap, and plus 2.5% increase in factory output. Oh, and since we have that going for us now, let's astroturfing campaign. Maybe that's what that means. I, Real Parson, truly believe that Calm Asylum represents what is best for America. Do not listen to the lies of traitors and communists. I am your only true friend. Okay, that's funny. Now people are fighting up here. Ah. We have controlling the narrative. Don't listen to the conspiracy theorists. The Calm Asylum is merely undergoing an overhaul in its practices. This is a good thing. There's no need to panic. Indeed. Okay. New American heroes. There are many people in the wasteland with great talents. We simply need to cure them of their disorder, and they will use their abilities in the service of the United States. A series of decisions have been unlocked to make person interests pledge allegiance to the flag. Very good. New staff. We got plenty of that, so takes 89 days. We need the manpower. Oh, we have plenty, so this is what we're going to do. Add another CNC. So that brings up to 55. A bunch of others. Includes our suppression, too. If they invade, we'll just cut them off the mountains. Leadership recall. For too long has our territory been a mess of different local communities. To transform into a unified American estate, we will need to proper control over local leaders. Gets event, integrating governors. Eagle Rock, Barons Erie, gets event. Gets disconcerting rumors. Alright. Actually, we have enough. Let's bring this down a bit and then just keep adding. We need to get 16,000 to get them all up to snuff. But if we get them up to there, we get a nice 362 defense. Oh shit. The Tree of Liberty. An armed uprising has begun, originating in the lands of the Arafeo Rollins territory or federation. United behind the followers who used to be employed by the Calm Asylum, they have spread word of M.A.I.A's intentions and call on all free-minded individuals to oppose her insane plans by any means necessary. Down with the traitors or liberty or death. So you can be a part of them, but down with the traitors. So that's their territory.
Kill or cure? What's it gonna be?
And they took a considerable amount of our guys with them, which sucks. Go. Now push into them. I don't know how many they got, but it's led by Julian Clement. 14 divisions. I think I got enough to deal with them. We have all the aviation on our side. So
Let me take your pain away.
they've declared war. Have fun. I think we're... Oh, they have way more than... They have 72 divisions. Holy fuck.
Choose life, then bring death.
I think we... Integrating the governors. For decades, M.A.I.A's allowed... Actually... Shit, I think we're losing on the south side. For decades, M.A.I.A allowed various regional politics to exist as they were, with minimal interference. This is only due to the expediency and a lack of means to appropriately treat them. With the American Code in hand, we have the means to turn every local leader into an honest, God-fearing American. but there's no way we can do it without raising the alarm. The story will get out and a great many problems will flow. Alternatively, we can also choose to persuade the governors to support our cause. More than a few of them are unscrupulous individuals who would gladly sell their subjects to us in exchange for maintaining their own power. We would have to accommodate their excesses, of course. They must all be Americans, or we can make some exceptions. All right. We can make some exceptions. I'm understanding of that.
Medical support is here.
See, they're gonna push and take most of this area, unfortunately. Yeah, they have this as a core state, so as they take more, it's gonna be harder for me to take it from them. Son of a
Medical
bitch.
officer here. Choose life, then bring death. Medical officer here.
The good news is we beat them. They couldn't control enough core to reduce or prevent them from lowering enough to where they have to capitulate. Last Liberty Gap. Julian had never heard so much gunfire before in his life. There had been a handful of times he'd been exposed to combat scenarios, but nothing like this. He was surrounded by the wounded and dying. This was their last stand, their last stronghold, which was nothing but a fortified shack. The orderlies had cut off their hope of escape, and thus all they could hope for was a good death. Surrender meant being dragged away to be hollowed out, and everyone preferred to die. Well, Valerie pressed down on her wound as she spoke. Were you ready to go? Ah, Valerie's there. Guess we are. Julian sat down beside her. He couldn't speak for they were still manning the defenses, but they'd all made their choice already. Just get it over with, Cedric slurred, slumped against the wall. I'm running out of booze. Oh, Cedric's there. Oh, shit. Seeing how Cedars, Valerie pulled the trigger, the C4 charges put the gunfire to shame. Traitors roared for the last time. So it was Julian, Valerie, and Cedric all in one area. So we get 10%. We were already up on stability, but all negative effects of the rebellion will end because they're all gone.
Medical support is here. Kill or cure? What's it gonna be? Medical support is here.
Don't need him really much anymore, so.
Let me take your pain away.
So they're going to.
Medical officer here.
We did lose a shit ton, so we need to keep working on that. Enough that might make them think that I'm pursuable for conquest. Rehabilitating friends and Americans. On our quest to revive the American dream, we have gained influence over the region and sites of importance. It is time we made people understand what country they're in and restored the shattered fragments of our country to greatness. A series of decisions have been unlocked to turn members of our sphere into proper Americans. As we expand our influence through America, we will also unlock decisions to restore sites of importance to American people at American cultural restoration. Which grants, who the fuck knows? Alright, we got that going. So, rehabilitate the leader of Black Canyon so we can bring possibly them. So, many of them were prisoners in the need of rehabilitation program to begin with, to say nothing of their un-American behavior. Rehabilitate the leadership of Ouroboros. We conquered them some time ago, but now we have technology to make Hecate and our ilk see the light of America. Okay, so Hecate will abandon her silly old name and adopt a nice, normal American one. That's funny. Let's see. Very good. So we'll get leaders. So we could replenish our military lines. Lawrence O'Hare, Wendy Sykes, and Randolph Harrison. Make sure we have robotics experts for these guys.
Medical officer here. Choose life, then bring death.
Alrighty. Probably should get research. We're a damn medical facility. We should probably have medics. Alright, that's done. Let's take a look at what... Let's see what our... Okay. Code Eagle Rock. Code the Baron Zeri. Make an offer to the Baron Zeri. We already did this. How much money we got? Okay, we have plenty. So, restore U.S. penitentiary Tibets. That is a very important part of the Van Buren storyline. A prison complex may not be what it thinks people think of when they imagine America's greatest landmarks, but Tibet was always a fully automated one with facilities beyond belief. While the Black Canyon types worked on it a lot, M.A.I.A is thinking of having its original functions restored as well. I don't want to code these guys yet, because I don't want to... Alright, so... Reprogramming the populace. With the Calm Asylum management employees under our control, it is now time to begin employing the American Code upon the population. So many people, both within our state and without, do not hold Americans in our hearts, and that must change, even if it takes us centuries to get it done. We will unlock the ability to employ American Code to states under our control, coring them in exchange for expending support equipment, which we have a shit ton of. Including amphibious creatures for some reason. 12,000. So plenty. Doing that. Let's continue looking through our... Oh, damn. At least Leg stayed with us. Oh, she was born in Vault 24. Oh. Well, that's 27. I don't know where 24 is. Alright, so... Yeah, I'll just spend it on that. Our heart bleeds. After a half a year of intense industrial mobilization, massive funding from our government, intense restructuring, and a recharting of many aspects of the city's infrastructure, our own metropolis is now revived to its formerly stale atmosphere and is ready to serve as a proper center of industry. Splendid. So the penitentiary gets quite a bit. Always need that. I should probably look up where the penitentiary is in real life and see what's there, because there's always some interesting things that they choose. The unlikely actors. Taking advantage of the recent disturbance in our country, Red Cell and the Volker Brigade have returned. They have been spreading anti-American propaganda among our citizens in an attempt to kidnap them into slavery. We can mobilize orderly units to pursue them, but we may not have enough time or resources to cover them both before they once flees. We await your restrictions on who to pursue. Pursue Debray's godless communists. I mean, of course. We're gonna have to really work hard to get our manpower up. Age of the Machine. More staff, and I'll probably up the recruit part. There we go. Okay, we see this here. Anything new? Oh, hey, we can code these areas. Why can't we code this? Oh, because it's not a neighbor. So, code that, code that, code that. Code that, code that, code that, code that, code that, code that. Let's see how much we have now after we spent that. Damn, okay, we probably should put a little bit more into that. I got plenty. Ooh, we have plenty of that too. Shit. Oh, no, no, don't. Just increase that part. We have plenty of factories. Because we'll lose all the efficiency of that. And that's no good. No good, no good. Alright. Reviving American culture. While we have the American code to use, it's prohibitively expensive to employ this on every last person in the wasteland. For that, we are planning to resist us. Well, okay. For those that aren't planning to resist us to death, we will treat their illness by exposing them to revive American culture, which will surely improve their state of mind. So, American values, plus 10% political power gain, which I need, and daily compliance, which will be plus 0.03. It's something. We took everything, so... There's a damn recruitment up. Birth of a new patriot. Red Cell has been cornered and defeated. Olivia Dubray, their leader, was captured alive and taken for rehabilitation to the Calm Asylum. She has now renounced communism and placed herself at the disposal of the orderlies. She will fight to bring peace and the order to America. The vile Major Volker and his brigade have fled the area. Wherever they go, they cannot escape America. Alright, cool. Let's see what this person looks like.
What's it gonna be?
Olivia Dubray. Fuck! She has that hat on. Alright, give us some time. Why does it say we have 5 there? We don't. Everything's cord. Here, let's split up some of you.
I'm here, and I brought drugs.
Heh, always love that.
Hurt or heal?
Perfect. Peace and quiet. Once again, the leadership of Black Rock Canyon gathered together as they had for every year at the Grand Gathering. But this time there was no ridiculous medley of cultures and political bickering. No, these people are united in culture and action. each one politely exchanging pleasantries with American citizens. Their conflicts have finally been left behind them, and no more did they worship self-indulgence or foolish superstitions. They were free, happy, and most importantly, American. Has Barry not got what he wanted? Yeah. More staff. Let's get that. So let's get recruitment psychology campaign. Let's see. Monthly population would probably be good. We'll have a bunch more men eventually. Let's see what would be good for us. Probably that right there. The nuclear family. Once upon a time, America lived in familial ideal, producing 2.5 children to better serve their community. In this wretched wasteland, the practice has been greatly eroded. M.A.I.A knows that kinship will improve the people's mental health, so she'll arrange couplings for their own good. Now, couple! Or someone gets a tase. So we get the nuclear matchmaking, which grants monthly population plus 20%, and then happily ever after. Okay. That's hilarious. I fully support this course of action. Because I'm fucking nuts. I keep doing that for some reason. Because you're a dork. Yes. Nebraska Confederation capture. Oh, we need to invest more in our security. Economic resurgence. Yeah, it's something I also mentioned before, which I need to start doing. Now, I don't have any resistance to worry about, but I need to start using my fucking spies to reduce resistance. Like, we have an influx of factories now, which is great for such a small power we are. We have 610 compared to... Oh, Jesus Christ. That's gonna take a bit. But we have more than all of Deseret. They may be a last resort conquest, honestly. I want to take these guys on. I think I'll be able to take these guys over, maybe. Happily ever after. Bertrand sat at the dinner table with his wife, Bertha. Of course, they had only been married a week. Thanks to the Calm Asylum's genius idea to have unmarried people pair up. I guess they'd simply foisted people together based on a list of names. As anyone could see, big old Bertha was not the right woman for him. Anyone with half a brain, that was. Do you think they'll let us end this charade when it becomes clear we... Probably not, Bertha said between bites. They're acting like the madmen they're supposed to be taking care of. Logic is off the table. And when we can't produce a baby, maybe they'll put us in a cell until we do, Bertha put it casually, or kill us. Surely in the know a super mutant and a ghoul can't... Oh no! Do you want to explain that to them? Bertrand shook his head. Didn't think so. Now shut up and eat your beans. Whoopsie! The Homestead Act of 2284. Naturally, there's a large tract of untamed land in the American wasteland. To fill that land, M.A.I.A will offer up startup funds and equipment to any plunky pioneer who has sworn an oath of allegiance to the United States. Thus, we will fight this virgin soil with honest yeomen, just as the founding fathers intended. Not that the soil is at all virgin anymore. No. So, replace nuclear matchmaking with nuclear homesteads. So, plus 3%. Plus 3 manpower per week. That's cool. That's funny. No shit. You sons of bitches. And they're gonna beat them too. Because I have zero fucking faith in these guys. Once Caesar puts his full might into something, I'm pretty sure he has aircraft now. I mean, he's already pushing into them. Let's see if we could code Eagle Rock and get him out of this fight.
Medical support is
You'd think
here.
their aviation assets would keep Caesar at bay.
Medical support is here.
Jordan Day. He looks like Johnny Gat from
Whose
Saints
life
Row.
will bring death.
Mallet McBride. Okay.
Medical officer here.
Shit.
Improv field hospital here.
That's terrible. Can't they just leave him alone? Go someplace else. Alright, we got these parts done, so let's look at gain a research slot. Who cares at the moment? Coded healthcare. Until now, there has always been a possible someone would resist treatment, someone that was determined to remain sad and un-American. With the advent of the American code, our job is that much easier. Even if we don't use it on person directly, how could someone remain sad and un-American when surrounded by more and more people who are happy and patriotic, when their friends and family beckon them to choose happiness? All brief intervention service decisions will receive a minor boost to their output. Okay. Alright, so something... Here, I'm gonna just pause recording so I can do this, but I'm gonna fortify all my borders. Alright, I set them all to be built so that every single border with Caesar's future will be solidified. Oh, I should probably add some more spots for my aircraft to park, because I'm gonna need them. This should be a little easier, because weekly manpower is 21 now. Oh, speaking of which, I should probably be able to get... Oh, I have new... Okay. I don't know why I did that. That was stupid, but... Okay, astroturfing campaign, those 180 days, I didn't really see that much benefit from it. So... whatever. Keep going until every last person is set up. Shit. I just need 3 days. Oh, we got it. Un-American activities. It became clear when Calm Asylum had every intent to restore America with little to no compromise. Communities across the wasteland began to fear us. They see us a threat of their way of life. One might say the same about any number of conquering bandit bastards in the wasteland, but whereas some warlords may take a person's liberty, it is said calm minds will take your soul. They whisper that people are taken, hollowed out, returned as alien Americans. They will understand their error eventually. Add anti-American sentiment, which grants -1 manpower weekly. Shit. Now my weekly manpower went down to shit.
Medical officer here.
Damn, look at all that we just took from that. That's a shit ton of,
Medical officer here.
Ooh, we got a bunch of our guys back that we had lost before. Oh, that's good. Here, we'll, put them all here. All right. Patriotic Immersion Therapy. This is a project that the best of Calm Minds LLC was working on before the bombs fell. A means by which exposure to high amounts of patriotic media could have caused a shift in attitude of person. This could be a cheaper alternative to employing code. Maya swears she could notice suspicious subliminal imagery activities in some of the media prepared by the project, but her American values protocol reminds her that patriotic Americans wouldn't design something harmful. We will unlock a permanent therapeutic measure to immerse our population in patriotism, raising our recruitable population and political power gain. Hell yeah.
Hurt or heal.
Oh, he's coming back. They're coming back. Glad we were able to get these guys. Alright, we just code them. They're ours now. And then, here, I'll...
Medical support is here.
Alright, and these are all becoming orderlies. We do not have enough support robots. Holy crap. Okay, some of these guys are gonna just
Medical support is here.
get
Kill or cure. What's it gonna be?
dismissed. Which is good for us.
Choose life, then bring death.
That's a good thing. Alright. Add that. Perfect. Set up on the border there, and we will distribute you through... You just doubled our frickin' army. We have shit ton of manpower now. We just have to keep building robots. No problem. I hope we get unlock for the technology so I can get later technology. Like more of that and more of that. I mean, that's what I want. All right, keep working on that. Sentry bots.
Choose life.
These guys will be trained to get them out of their rookie area. Just until it's out of green. That's all I care about. There we go. United States Mental Asylum Tibets. Tibets was originally intended to be a prison complex, but Maya believed it was best for it to become an asylum to rival her own. Robot wardens once again patrol its halls, but rather than barking orders at frazzled prisoners, they care for and lovingly rehabilitate inmates from all walks of life. American values will be nurtured here at United States Mental Asylum Tibets. Maya could get a replacement for the Odysseus AI system, but fortunately we don't need half as powerful a computer to coordinate our efforts. Besides, a permanent monitoring link from Calm Asylum will help us manage it without the need for supercomputers. Can't go wrong with more rehabilitation centers. So we get 5% in both stability and war support, and we get negative 5% resistance and plus 10% compliance growth. And we just got that done. So, duty of care. Our dedicated staff are asking what they can do for our country rather than what their country can do for them. The only paycheck they need is George Washington's smiling face as they lead America into the new age of health. Or at least that's what they realize after experiencing the American Code. So, cost of brief intervention services decisions decreased by 60. So, everything's cheaper. Oh, hey, permanent measures. So let's see what else we got. Oh, hey, I don't think we have this yet. Patriot immersion therapy. By exposing our citizens to targeted concern. Okay, yeah. So we can do is capped at 2%. Let's spend some of that. We need to get our robot armies back up to snuff, though.
Medical support is here.
They'll be almost done soon. Outpost established. Actually, we don't. Here. We kind of need to get this front line set up. Already set up there, so
Medical officer here.
I won't bother you. Alright, so they have been distributed. We can make 2 more full army sets. It's not as many as I hoped, but hopefully we get some kind of warning before douchebags come at us. And I don't know why I have so many ships. What the hell is with this? Jesus Christ, we don't need that many. No, we don't have the proper vessels for that crap anyway, so just chill out. Ah, that's depressing. Them growing like that. That robot might. No, it won't. No, it won't. Alright, let's work on No Child Left Behind, because that was a great idea. The destruction of America was also brought with the destruction of education. While some wasteland states have made attempts to bring it back, few match the efficacy of pre-war institutions. It's time to change that. Yeah. What's a better technology? How about that? I don't know how much, but they need a lot work on that. Modified, we have guys set up on the border there. We're building defenses. Have they? Okay, yeah, already set up there. We have more than enough to combat Nebraska if we so choose. Anything here we're missing? No. Nope, nothing there. Alrighty. No child left behind. And then getting them young. It is an ancient wisdom that minds are broken are sorry. Jesus. It is an ancient wisdom that minds are best molded when they are young and fresh. Jesus Christ, this is not sounding very good. While teaching children useful skills, we could also make them understand the importance of adhering to the nation's values. So, propagandizing children. So, adds educational simulation, which grants +5 research, plus 0.05 compliance percent, and those who do not know their history are doomed to repeat it. Or they just do it intentionally and then say, oh, I didn't know it was going to happen. Okay, we have compliance regulator. Now that's funny. Or needler pistol. I don't really care. We deal with it just fine. Could probably use bombers, so I'll start doing that. How's the production of that? I think enough to keep going. It's 100 a day, I think. It's 22 there. Okay, it's 50 a day, but it's good. It's good. I don't like that Mark II Sentry Bot thing. I actually like the one before that. Turns out she's a C-17 in disguise. She's a calculator robot.
Medical officer here.
Let's attach these guys to something. Hecate. Oh, Heather Caitlin. That's funny. Oh, it's kind of sad too, but interesting. You will possibly have your revenge upon the Legion. Those who don't know their history, another successful day teaching was over at Evanston Primary. Gene was happy to ensure that our new generation of American children grew up understanding their heritage and culture. It was his patriotic duty, really. He was sitting at his desk marking tests when Billy, one of his students, approached him. Mr. Berger, I have a question about today's lesson. What's on your mind, Billy? You said that America won the War of 1812, but my dad said this isn't true. Well, isn't this odd? Gene produced a fresh piece of paper. What's your dad's name again, Billy? Jake. Right. Scribble his name down. Have your parents ever been to the Calm Asylum? No. I think it might do them some good. Just understand that the American government is your friend, Billy, and they have all the answers. Now run along home, sport. Jesus Christ. What kind of monster are my kids in these days? Shit. Oh, we lost 2 manpower. Oh, fuck. I fight so hard against communism, I'm starting to become one. This is their utopia. Our national pastimes. It is well known that physical activity is good for the mind as well as the body. Not only that, but taking up baseball and other activities will help our people connect with their American spirit. Thus, M.A.I.A is happy to announce a national sports program, one that will require participation from all citizens. After all, only un-American people would not want to play baseball. So you get plus 2% on attack, defense, and 5% recruitable factor. Okay. Okay. God damn it, they have a lot of fucking factories. I'm gonna start getting some units together And we're gonna move on Nebraska, I think. Ooh, more staff. Maybe patriotic immersion therapy. There you go. If I take over Baron's area, I'll convert their army to robots, and then I will put them in a position to attack Nebraska. These guys, I think, will be easy to take. Combined, they don't have my factory abilities. Imagine going from the slavery of the Legion to whatever the fuck this is. Oh boy. What a piece of work my nation has become. Fuck. I gotta deal with the lack of chips. Maybe I could get a bunch from Nebraska. At least I could probably build them. Ooh, I'm close to being done with all the forts. And then I could just work on outposts and then finally some of the other stuff. Oh, these places didn't get forts yet. Shit. The right to bear arms. It is a public Second Amendment right to have guns. It may be a stupid idea to arm the public when not all love America, but God, it's an American idea. 800 elite weaponry to the stockpile, and we get a bunch of arms workshops. Okay. Shit. They want territory. What do they want? They want that little spot. What, that little spot? Alright, I'll give it to them. You fucks. Alright, this is a... You sons of bitches. Alright, if I push everyone onto that border, maybe I'll be able to hold them.
I'm here, and I brought drugs.
Maybe, but thing is, they get war goals in 8 days no matter what. They want all of that. Go fuck yourself. I have to kill 208,000 of them. Gave them. Alright. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna end this episode here now, and we'll pick it back up. That way I can start a fresh save, and we will deal with this. Didn't think he was gonna push the point so early, but guess he is. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a good day. Hope to see you guys next time. Please like, subscribe, comment, hype, and as always, ta-ta.